Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Yovo and today I'm going to be covering the top 10 hiding spots on World's Edge. So starting off with hiding spot number 1 in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Obviously I'm joking. West Refinery. You can get onto these yellow water silos by climbing up the metal frame. It's pretty frustrating. There's a special way to do it. There's a little technique that you can use to get to the certain sections, and you can climb all the way to the top. Obviously if you have mobility as another legend, it's a hell of a lot easier. But once you're finally up here, the view is great and it's a really useful spot. You can also do it in Overlook 2, but this one you can't climb the metal fence, you need mobility for some reason. So this hiding spot here, once again, any legend, all you've got to do is use the zip line and fly over to this location here. Unfortunately, right at the front there's a return to battle timeout timer, although if you head right to the back on this white wall, you don't have any timer. You can literally sit here as long as you like, it's really good for hiding. I've used it a few times myself. And you can also get onto some pretty cool spots in the building just on the other side of that. If you climb up on top of these two TVs or TV rack along this wall, you can get behind it. It's useful if you don't get a weapon, or you know, if you want to hide from another team, like most of these spots. And you can also get even higher up, and this one's got a bit of a vantage point to shoot down as well, which is really useful. Hiding spot number 3. You can get on top of literally every crane in this map. Most of them are impossible to get onto unless you have mobility. Obviously if you have a friendly Pathfinder or a Horizon or a jump pad, you can get up there as any legend. Jokes aside, thank you very much for all of the feedback, all of the likes, all of the views, you know, comments, everything. It's helped loads. I'm actually able to monetize my videos from now on, and that's super motivation. So thank you very much, and for those of you that aren't, please like and subscribe. And moving on to hiding spot number 4, you can get onto the lower metal pipe on the back of all of the red apex signs that are dotted around the map. There are 3 in this area here, and I think there are a couple elsewhere as well. You can use this spot as a whole team and drop down on an enemy squad. It's pretty useful for stuff like that. I would also like to quickly address all the people that complain about me helping out noobs with these hiding spots. For those of you that are those people, I am a noob, which is why you should subscribe to me, because I'm on a journey. I'm a low level player, I'm seeking to be a high level player. People literally use these spots in high level ranked games. I also have a lot of content that isn't hiding spot related on the way, but at the moment the algorithm seems to be loving hiding spot videos, so I'm going to do that just to get some growth on my channel, but be ready, there's a lot more to come. I also didn't cover every hiding spot over here by the geyser. There are a lot of ledges, use your imagination. And moving on to hiding spot number 6, this is going to be some assorted hiding spots in the generic houses that are dotted around the map. These all these houses in these first couple clips are in No Name Town. If you do it the way that I did just there, you'll hit your head on the blue pipes, but you need to do it this way, and that way you can stand up when you climb up, but then crouch and get under the blue pipes. This spot is really useful when I've used it a hell of a lot. And so a lot of these hiding spots that I'm going to cover now are pretty common knowledge, although they are pretty useful sometimes in the best of times. I'm going to show you now a clip of a friend of mine's hiding spot videos. You should definitely go check it out.
But first of all, you can climb up here, no Pathfinder needed. This is a really cheeky hiding spot. A lot of people don't know about this yet. Now you can go up another level on top of these red boxes, but be warned, people through the windows can see you if they happen to look. But it is like an essential god mode hiding spot for anyone that doesn't know about it.
So that was Lord Spink. Those of you that aren't already here because he sent you here, those of you that don't know about him, please go and check him out. He's pretty much the king of hiding spots, especially on this map. Also, I don't know if you realise, but I've categorised a lot of these hiding spots. So hiding spots number 7 is just the general structures in the train yard area. These are 3 of my favourite little bits you can get onto. Obviously there's a lot of it you can get onto. Some of it with 30-second timeout barriers, some of them without, and some of these are really useful, especially this one here. Unfortunately you do need mobility like a Pathfinder, Horizon or Loba, but it's really, really good and it's quite high up. No one ever expects you to be up there, that's for sure. And for hiding spots number 8, it's another one of those really annoying jump, climb, turn sort of things like we did at the start of the video. This one here you can do at the epicenter, and you can also do at thermal station. It's really good to get some super high ground, and a lot of people don't know you can get up there, even though it's a very old hiding spot. I would also like to take this moment to thank you all so much for telling me that my hair smells nice on the top 20 rat spots video that I did on Olympus. My girlfriend asked me, she goes, why are all of these people telling you that your hair smells nice? Part of me also thought, you know, like, these people might be behind me, that's kind of scary, but, you know, I got a nice new shampoo from the shop, so I thought I'd tell everyone about it. Thank you all for telling me that my hair smells nice. I would like in the comments now for you to all tell me if you like ants or not. Because an interesting fact about ants is because they weigh so little, their terminal velocity means they can't die to fall damage. Kind of like Apex. And moving on to hiding spots number 9. You can get up onto the yellow pipes just outside or around the corner from the train yard vault. A lot of people don't know about this. It's very easy to get into. Just climb up on the boxes, then climb up onto the pipe. It's super dark and people run past you all the time. You can also get up onto these couple high ground spots just outside. I like to call it third party alley because obviously a hell of a lot of third parties happen here literally all the time. So another little spot you can get onto is the ledge just on the other side of the valley from where we just were. Another little high ground spot, really useful. Those legends with mobility can get up there nice and easy. And last but not least, moving on to hiding spots number 10. These two spots are in Fragment East, and this one here you can use the balloon tower to get you over there. So this one you can get to as any legend, but the other one you're going to need mobility unless you land up there at the start of the game, for example. But if you head to this lower first floor of this building here, there's a little bit you can sit in, like some little corners you can get behind, and if people don't know you're there, very, very useful. If, for example, you've just rotated to Fragment and there's a lot going on, you can sit and wait for it all to blow over. Finally, just around the corner from that, you've got these yellow pipes, legends with mobility. You can get up to these little... there we go. Yellow pipes, and it's not super useful, but once again, it's one of those places that people don't expect to see you, so for that reason alone, it's a pretty good hiding spot. And there's a little bonus clip just around the corner from Train Yard. There is a mountain face with some little rocks you can climb up onto, and there's a nice little rat spot. You can crouch right in and go all the way to the back. I'm going to be making a rat spots video on this map, so don't miss out on that. Thanks again for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe and tickle the bell.